Hello everybody, welcome to a December budget. OMG, I cannot actually believe it. Actually December, can you guys believe it? So let's have a look at our December budget. I'm using my new budget for freedom planner. Obviously I was using the sample on the other video. Now this one is mine. As you can see, I've personalized it, of course. So let's set up the month of December, and I've also got some cash that I'm going to be moving from my priority binder to my actual wallet. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So obviously here you need to put your name. So I'm going to put my name quickly. And I'm working on your guys' orders, hey? So if you're watching this and you're like, Norma, I haven't received mine, don't worry, no one has. All orders will start being sent out on the 8th of December. So don't worry. Still personalizing and putting everyone's orders together. So this planner belongs to me, Nomaz, who's about to have a phenomenal year with her finances. Yes, I speak that to existence. So I'm going to start with December. What I love about the budget planner is that it's undated, so you can start at any month, not wasting any paper. And I'm going to start with putting the dates. So just give me a second as I do that. So Sunday was the 30th of November. And then today is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, which is Christmas Day, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, which is New Year's Eve, and then a new year begins. Oh my goodness, actually I can't. I need to just get over it. It's done. It is what it is. Okay, so I've got a new budget set up, as well as a new budget strategy that I'm going to be using. And feel free to also steal this idea or copy me or whatever it is. It's not, steal sounds like a bad word, but yeah, just feel free to do the same if you feel like it will make more sense as well to you. So what I'm going to be using for my variable expenses, I'm going to be using a blue pen, and then for my fixed expenses, the expenses that do not change, I'm going to be using a black pen. And then for events and things that happen once off, I'm going to be using a red pen, and that way I can have an overview and just kind of see what were my variable expenses, what were my fixed expenses, and what are things that were just once-off spending on my calendar without having to, like, you know, look through it specifically. I hope that makes sense. So I've got my black pen here, I've got my blue pen here, and I've got my red pen over here that I'm going to be using for that. The only thing I cannot find is my stickers, so I'm not sure where to put them. Let me just quickly have a look here. So I'm going to start by listing out my bills, my payments. So remember, blue pen is for variable expenses. So on Sunday we usually do our food shopping, and so we did do some food additions because we had already did our food shopping, and we spent 490 rand. We actually used cash on that one, and you saw on my previous video where I stuffed 500 rand, which means we have 10 rand left in our grocery envelope. Then we also bought some packaging material, so for the BFFs and the orders and stuff. So I'm gonna put here as packaging. Which was around 900 and something. So I'm just gonna say 1,000 rand that we spent on there. And then I also had my bank charges. So I'm using a different bank now. And that was 115. So that is just amazing. It's perfect. And then Monday we also sorted out. We are also sorting out giving. Always first, which is 15. Then a new expense on our bills is medical aid, which is 2,000 rand. And then we've got our retirement, so RA, which is 15. And then we've got our life insurance, so that is also 2,000. And then we also went to Clicks to go buy some medical stuff, like some medication. So I'm gonna put it in a blue pen, Clicks, and we spent 340 on that one there. And then on Tuesday, so basically when this video should be up, Skylar actually wants to go buy a new phone cover because her phone cover is just broken. So I'm gonna put it as Skylar, and the budget is 100 rand, just at, you know, those weird shops. I'm not gonna go to like a Vodacom or whatever. And then at work we have a Christmas party going on. So we've got Secret Santa happening. So I'm gonna put that in on a red pen. So Secret Santa. And the budget is 300. And then also Apple bill, which is 230. Okay, I don't know, Wednesday, there is no plans for Wednesday for now. So let's go to Thursday. Thursday, the plan is laundry. And I'm not sure how much we're going to spend on that, so I'll have to update as we go. And then also add money in Career Guy, which is going to be 2,000. Then I'm going to add there. Friday, I want to get my nails done on Friday, so I'm going to put that down. But I'm not going to write down how much, because obviously I will know when I spend the money. I'm also going to put here that I'm going live. So for anyone who's in the Wealth by Wisdom Academy, I'm going live in our school. And again, if you want to join school, please, the theme for 2026 is literally going from debt to building wealth. We're going to be paying off debt, attacking debt, while growing our wealth, while investing, while learning how to become a better version of ourselves when it comes to our finances. And we are starting ASAP. Like, this live is just going to be a recap of this year and just answering some really tough questions that are going to reset you on the right mindset for your finances for 2026. But from 2026 January, we are starting our journey of attacking debt and building wealth. That's the theme for the whole of 2026. We're trying to be debt free. We are trying to build our wealth. And if you want to be part of such an accountability and amazing group, then I'll have the first link below. It will be that one. It is a monthly subscription, but it is packed with everything that you need for your finances, and also learning how to make money online and all of these coaching things that I did. I have it available for you. I don't know if you'll find that anywhere else for 230, but this is literally the best hub. I wish I had this when I started. So I'm going live on Friday. Chances are you're seeing this video on Tuesday, the 2nd of December. So definitely be available for that live, and I'll go live on our school. There's also our exclusive WhatsApp group as well. Okay, so the 7th, I am expecting YouTube, well, to pay for YouTube, which is 110. Then usually we do our food shopping. And also this day there is Christmas carols, so I'm gonna go to church for that. I don't know how much I will contribute or whatever, buy, probably buy like samosas or whatever, just to support the market as well. That's going to be available there. And then here on the 10th, usually pay rent around there, so I'm gonna put it here, rent, and the budget is 12,000. And then on the 11th, I love that I can lay my planner flat like this, as much as it's nice when it's open like this, but look, it fills up the whole screen. So I love that I can lay it out like this. I do, I like that. Okay, so we've got CapCut, which is 100 Rand. Then on the 13th, we've got Tala, which is 450. And then on the 15th, we've got medical insurance, which is 1560, as well as wills, which is 400 Rand. And then on the 20th, I've got Canva, and that is 150. And I don't think I have any other plans here. 25th is obviously Christmas Day. I don't know how much I'll spend over here. Again, I'll keep you updated. And then we've got Shopify, and we've got debt we pay for, as well as Wi-Fi. And then we've got, not sure as yet how much we'll be spending, obviously, on the open spaces, but I know that there is New Year's Eve, and I don't know how much we'll spend there. I'll keep you updated on that. And that is basically what we have planned. I'm just gonna put food. I haven't put petrol, as you can see, because I don't know when I'll put petrol, but as I put it, I will update the budget sheet, and when I do my weekly cash stuffing and weekly budgeting, you'll obviously have a look and see when I put petrol. But things that need to get done this week, my top 3 goals for this week is getting my nails done. So nails appointment, I need to do that like soon. And it's so hard, guys. Like, I'm so busy. I'm stretched so thin. I've got obviously the orders that I'm packing, which I'm not complaining. I love that. I've got clients that I'm seeing back to back to back. I actually need to block out my calendar now so that I can stop taking appointments. And I've also got obviously these YouTube videos, and I've also got my hub, that my membership, the Wealth by Wisdom School, that I also nurture. I'm just doing so much on top of being a wife and a mom and just myself. I never pour into myself. It's just a lot. So I do need to, I don't know what I need to do, but I do need to figure out a method that's going to help me not burn out or, you know, end up hating what I do because I'm just doing too much. But yeah, I need to get my nails done. I'm struggling to find time, but I'm gonna fit it in here on a Friday. I'll see where I can fit it in. Even if I don't do my toes, I just do my hands, and that way those are done. And then also I need to sort out Secret Santa gift. And Skylar also has a pool party, so I need to make sure she has enough snacks and stuff to bring and share with the classmates, because the class is doing a pool party as they close up for the year. Okay, so this is my calendar. I'm just gonna put some stickers now just to make it look nice and colorful. So I'm gonna start with this medical sticker. And there's also a new medical aid. Put it there. Rent. The rent sticker over here. And then Wi-Fi. Let's put Wi-Fi over here. Wi-Fi is always 400 Rand. That doesn't change. Debts I usually pay around 13,750. Shopify I don't know, just because obviously we have received quite a few orders now, so I'm gonna leave it for now. And then this guy needs to just do some shopping, and also for Secret Santa, I'm gonna put that there. Christmas carols, put that here. Shopify, I'm gonna put that here. Laundry, let's put that here. Dates right there. Bills due, so I'm going to put this bills due sticker over here, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to calculate how much were the actual bills that were due, which is 15. Gosh, I'm so sorry about the glare. I'm going to hold it up then. 15 plus 2,000 plus another 15 plus another 2,000, and then plus the 340, which is 7,340. That was the due bills. And I know you're probably thinking Clicks was not a bill, but it was a prescription, so sort of a bill, I guess. And then for our wills, the bills that are due here, so bills due is usually like on the 1st, on the 15th, and around the 25th. So bills due here is 1560 plus 400 rand, so that is 1960. 1960, and then the bills due over here is Shopify. I'm gonna budget 1000 just because, you know, I'm not sure. And then debt 13,750, and then Wi-Fi 400 rand. So the bills due over there is 15,000. So 15150. So I just need to make sure this week I have more than 15,000 available. I need to make sure that the week of the 14th or the 15th I have 2,000 available, and I also need to make sure I have 7,340 available, because these are my debit orders. These are the debit orders. And then obviously there's rent. That's more of a automatic transfer, but also rent is due on the 1st. It's not due on the 10th. I just pay ahead, so that when it comes to the 1st, I'm not worried about it. I hope that makes sense. I'm not confusing people. Okay, so paydays. I'm not sure, because I'm all over the place with paydays, but I get paid like every week. So this payday was on Sunday, and I'm assuming the next payday is, sorry guys, this payday was on Sunday. I'm assuming the next payday is going to be on the 9th. But I'll keep you updated when I do a weekly reset, so don't you worry. And then I just usually add, for the food, I usually just add shopping carts. And then I might do some Christmas shopping as well, so I will keep you updated on that as soon as it comes. Okay, so this is basically my budget calendar. On the next video, I will go through the actual budget layout. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move funds, so money from, I'm going to move money from this high priority binder into the wallet. So how much I need is 400 rand. And as you can see, this is the 100 rand that is left on groceries right here. So I need, if you guys can see, so I'm going to be using Skylar's allowance for her phone cover, because she needs that. So I'm going to take that out, and then from buffer I'm going to grab 300 rand, which will be for Secret Santa. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, put these ones back. Okay, so technically 400 rand. So now I'll put this one back here. Grab my wallet. And then on family fund, I'm going to put Skylar's 100 rand there for her. Usually this is where I put our money, like the family envelope. And then for spending, I'm going to put Secret Santa money in there. So So now when we go shopping, I'll be using just this money, and it helps me stay on budget, and it helps me stay organized with how much I'm actually spending. Once I've spent the money, I'll put the receipt in here, and then I'll come back and I'll write down how much I actually spent on Secret Santa. I hope that makes sense. And if you want the wallets, they are still available. I'll have everything linked below as well, the wallet and the budget planner, my favorite. On the next video, I'm going to be doing obviously the budget update, so using the monthly layout, and then I'll also be doing the saving challenges trackers at the back, and then after that I'll do the debt update. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I look forward to posting more. I never do vlogmas, and I never have a date and days of when I upload as much as I can when I can. I did explain to you guys how stretched I am. That's why I no longer do Your Budget My Way, because I don't literally have time to record it and edit it. It's a lot for one person. Maybe one day when I get a video editor, I'll be able to record all these videos and then someone edits it for me so that I can upload as much as I can. But yeah, the focus for 2026, my theme is attacking debt and building wealth. And I'm going to be sharing that journey with the Wealth by Wisdom members. And if you want to be part of that, I'll have that linked below as well. It is $230 a month, but if you can't afford it, obviously that's absolutely fine. There will be free content here on YouTube. I just don't know if I'll be able to share monthly updates when it comes to debt and everything, because it's a lot. It's a lot of things that I need to do, because I see the clients. I have to prep for my clients, plan for my clients, help them with their retirement planning or opening their investments or whatever, and also their life insurance stuff. I also have to record these videos and edit these videos and upload these videos. I also have to, tend to emails, and it's a lot for one person. But I know how much you want to see from me. It's just a lot from one person, but I'm trying my best. And obviously I've got people who pay a monthly membership, and they are my number one priority as well. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.